Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah.
Tries from distance. An early chance there, first of the game.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Ronaldinho. Here's a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy...
Tries one from range! Ronaldinho! Wow!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So, a breakthrough already. And there's the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Yildiz. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's not an especially good pass, that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He's had it taken off him. And that is a little undercooked. Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space. Look at this. And he shoots! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
And it's Gullit. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Ronaldinho. Gullit. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Vieira. Oh, that's ambitious. Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Yildiz engages and forces him off the ball. Vieira gives no quarter whatsoever. And here's Gullit. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved.
He's having a hit! Oh, that's fabulous! marvellous! A finish right from the top drawer! They are purring, truly purring! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And now he has two. France find a position of Ronaldinho! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Jimenez. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Yildiz. Tries to play it through. Great vision. He's looking wide. Goes for the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
France certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Yildiz. Nesta. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
France absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
France are relentlessly... It's Ronaldinho! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Vieira! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Vieira probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. And this is Hullet. And he's decided to go for it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min. This is Jimenez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. But it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's having a go! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ronaldinho. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Ronaldinho being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He'll try from distance! Superb from Hullet! He's got himself an absolute peach. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have...
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Kane. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, what a mistake! Ronaldinho. He's having a pop! He lifts the roof!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho. That's rather hopeful. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Ronaldinho, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
And here's Hullet. Now it's Nedved. He's having a hit! Oh, impressive strike.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Not the most convincing of passes. And that is out of play. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nedved going face-to-face with his... Tries one from range! Oh, there was plenty on that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nedved. And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries from a long way out. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's Nedved. Oh, he's having a go! Beautiful from Nedved! About as smooth as it gets! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now...
Takes a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Nedved! Relentless! Just relentless! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Kane. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Nedved driving forward. Can he get away here? Good chance here!
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Akanji. Hullet wins the duel this time. He'll try from distance! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! And that has flown over. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Tries one from range! Ronaldinho! He really is something!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot.
He's having a hit! Great effort, but no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Scholes. Lampard. Vieira. Cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... applies the finish! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable. Mbappe! They are purring, truly purring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And the finish! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing Can he finish? Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are... and the shot! And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being...
He'll try from distance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Jordi Alba. It'll be a throw-in. Nesta. And here's Ronaldinho. And this is Hullet. He's going for goal! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Oh, that could be pivotal!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive.
Hullet, and Hullet! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got four. That is He's having a hit! Scholes. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe Will not want to lose out here, not against... He's having a pop! Lampard. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries from a long way out. And he steered it beyond the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Scholes. Now it's Messi. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ronaldinho. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Good chance here! Oh, he's done it!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just...
Pull it! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one. This must be his personal high. And pull it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had it taken off him. Backward it goes. Ronaldinho! And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Now it's Hullet. Bruno Fernandes. And he's being shifted off it. And he's let fly! And for the first half, that is that. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
France really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
France look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and... He's had a shot! No, it's wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. Thiago Silva. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super ball!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, he's having a go! And he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Tries one from range! Lampard. Here's a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has to go back here. Chance for a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Bruno Fernandes. could be danger here. Oh, there's the shot! And it's in! 500 goals! 500 goals! Stop everything and remember where you were.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's real chance! Oh, good finish! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Some resolute defending there. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Good effort from distance. And that is faded wide.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Busquets. And it's Lampard. Messi. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! That has not gone well. And here's Hullet. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, terrific save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hullet needing to deal with defending that's more up close. He'll try from distance! And he's missed it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Busquets. Thiago Silva. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Ronaldinho. Just about within shooting range. Oh, what has happened here? Shot could be on. Ronaldinho! And he's stuck it away. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter.
Bullet! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Great ball if he can get there. He's going for goal! Ruud Gullit! Oh, it's fabulous! A finish of true class! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's Ronaldinho! And there's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's having a hit! Superb from Hullet! A finish right from the top draw! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players...
Hullet! And that's a tidy finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy way. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Pete...
He's having a hit! Ronaldinho! Wow!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much. Tries one from range! Ronaldinho! Has there ever been the like? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter.
Oh, he's having a go!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal takes a shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like...
Here's a chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
This is a promising build-up. Hullet, and it's Ronaldinho. Goes for the shot! Oh, terrific save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Hazard. Pinches it off him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out wide. Cucurella knocks it into space. Ronaldinho. France do have a chance to counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Beckenbauer, approaching the half-hour mark. Ball played for Nesta. Ronaldinho with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Spread to the right. And it's Ronaldinho. Zico. Beckenbauer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cucurella.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira. And here's Hullet. He'll try from distance. Yes! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
France are having a ball here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! Oh, denied at the last.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Shifted it to the flank. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldinho. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? That's rather hopeful. Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Great chance! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And Hullet! And that is the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
France really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
France look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he plays one through. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Owen charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
He's going for goal! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish of true class. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And now he has 2. He's having a pop, and it's hit the woodwork and out. He's had a shot. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Hullet. He has found a way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this. Mbappe! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's heaved it away. And it's Bellingham. And there's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Bellingham probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Zico. And it's Baggio. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. He's gone for goal! And that has faded wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldinho being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's a good chance here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Beckenbauer. Pirlo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Good ball, good shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance for a shot! No, it's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Singapore are looking to break at pace. And this is Hazard. Hazard with the delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great vision. Now it's Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer for Rice. And it's Baggio. Looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hullet. And he's cut it out.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn.
Oh, good effort! Well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Pirlo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Thuram does really well there, he is strong.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now, can they get him away? And he's certainly onside here. Bellingham plays him. Oh, good climb! And no mistake. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 14.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when...
And the referee brings it to a close. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Ronaldinho, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
For our World Charity Fund.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. France must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Ronaldinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Son Heung-min. Ronaldinho. And he's decided to go, and again! Goal, France! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have...
Here's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hullet. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Little pass back. Bellingham. Just about within shooting range. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's being shifted off it. Ronaldinho. Good effort from distance. He's got away with one there. Jimenez. Here's Oyarzabal. Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oyarzabal does well not to be outdone there. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been... Takes the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Jimenez. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Jimenez. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Very nicely done. And he's lost his man here. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries from a long way out. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. And it's Ronaldinho. That's rather hopeful. It's fallen kindly here. And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping. but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. He's gone for goal! Caicedo. France looking forward to the break after some... Oh, what has happened here? And Hullet! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Le numéro 14.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now this could be... Bellingham! Mikel Oyarzabal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries from distance. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
France absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
France marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
He's looking unstoppable! Yamal! It is a very, very good save.
Lamine Yamal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Ronaldinho plays it short. Now it's Ronaldinho. Good chance here! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Mbappe knocks it into space. And Hullet!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Not the most accurate pass. Stade Rennais have got it back, and they'll have another go. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And this is Hullet. Ronaldinho being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Clinical. Goes for a shot! And it's been taken short. Oh, he's been charged, surely! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Bellingham. He's going for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Bellingham clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Le numéro 23.
Stade Rennais choosing to make the first change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's running through. Hullet! And there's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's quick to return it. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And France can counter now. Yamal. Oh, that's ambitious. Engages and forces him off the ball. Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space here. He's had a shot!
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Camavinga. 5 minutes to add. Can he get it through? Now it's Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball. It's Ronaldinho! He's put it wide.
Changement pour le Stade Rennais. Le numéro 18.
Stade Rennais are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most...
And that is that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music. France get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Thuram. He's having a hit! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Yamal. Now it's Kane. In with the challenge. That has been slung wide. And here's Hullet. He's going for goal! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Goal, France! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ronaldinho plays it short. Tries one from range. Oh, it's a vicious effort. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Bellingham. Great chance! And he hits the net. They are purring, truly purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
France are doing very nicely, thank you. He'll try from distance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Van Dijk. Zubimendi. And it's Camavinga. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho. Vieira is one of those players who's... He's having a pop! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
A case now. Goes for goal! Wout Gullit! Oh, it's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And they're threatening to fly away here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in it.
Kane! Oh, terrific save. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Thiaw. Now Subimendi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vermin. Gullit. Knocks it into space. Oh, super ball. That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back.
3 minutes.
Yamal. Oh, he's having a go! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. They've played it short. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again! And it's half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
France really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
France enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's going for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Vieira. And it's Gullit. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Vieira. Camavinga. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Vermin. To Messi. Gullit. And Gullit! And a neat finish! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And now he has two. France are having a ball here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe makes a dash for it. Mbappe!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Kane. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Subimendi. Vermin. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Can he get it through? Oh, really cute. What a lovely series. He's having a hit! Mbappe receives it in a wide position, but it's Thuram. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Après 68 minutes de jeu par
Camavinga.
numéro 23.
Vermoen. Now it's Gullit. Ronaldinho! Oh, he's been caught napping! And another try!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out of play for a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Thiaw tries to clear. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho tries one from range. Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
L'équipe de France.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ronaldinho being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Now it's Kane. Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. And there's the shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, what a mistake! Decent chance! He's got a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk makes the interception. Robertson and Fernandes. Mbappe, he'll try from distance.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Gullit. And it's Bellingham. Yeah. Applies the finish! Oh, impressive strike. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's a good spell of... And Gullit! Alexander-Arnold. And this is Gullit! And that is as much as we have time for. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did...